May the Triple Gem bless you, my Dhamma friends. Today, I will be giving you a brief Dhamma talk on the importance of practicing 5 precepts. You've been Buddhist since you were born, and you take the 5 precepts on a regular basis, sometimes at home, sometimes at the temple. But if I ask you this question, how many of you keep the 5 precepts in your life? You might say, not all the precepts. 1 or 2 precepts. It's because sometimes I kill mosquitoes, sometimes I have to tell lies, and so on. Honestly, the majority of the Buddhists in our country don't keep all of the precepts for long. Actually, I have come across very few people who had kept all the precepts alive for many years. Yet they said they were reaping the benefits of practicing morality. Now, this brief sermon is based on a true story that took place in our country about 1500 years ago. At a time when Buddhism was flourishing in our country, there were many monks who were established in virtues, practicing Dhamma. There was also a burglar whose bread and butter was robbing. One day, this burglar was extremely hungry. He was in search of food, but couldn't find any food. He happened to notice a monk who was sitting under a tree and getting ready to eat his begged meal from his alms bowl. The burglar thought, I don't care who he is. I'm starving. I'm going to snatch his bowl away. So the burglar approached the monk. The monk looked at the burglar with sympathy. Oh, poor you! You seem to be very hungry. We monks always get good food. I think I can share my meal with you. So the monk offered the burglar a good portion of his begged meal. The burglar was extremely happy. He thought, what a wonderful monk he is! How thoughtful he is! I must listen to this monk for a while. So after finishing his meal, the burglar listened to the monk. The monk started to talk. I've been a monk for many years. You know, practicing Dhamma is wonderful, and it leads to eternal peace in life. As a layperson, you too should practice the 5 precepts. The burglar said, 5 precepts? What are they? Well, the first precept is to refrain from killing living beings. I'm sorry, I can't keep that precept because I go to the jungle and hunt animals for food, and sometimes I kill mosquitoes. I'm sorry. Okay, what about the second precept? Can you refrain from stealing? Oh, no way. I'm a burglar, so I break into houses. This is my bread and butter. I can't do that. Okay, then what about the third precept? Can you refrain from sexual misconduct? I'm not married. Maybe I'll be able to keep that precept. I'll reconsider it. Okay. The fourth precept is to abstain from false speech. Oh, I can't do that. It's because I'm a burglar. When I get caught, I have to tell people a lot of lies. Okay. The last precept is to refrain from all kinds of intoxicants, including toddy, moonshine, and other kinds of drugs. No, I can't do that because I love to drink toddy. Okay, Venerable Sir, I promise you, I'll keep the third precept in my life. So the burglar bowed to the monk and went away. After some time, he decided to break into a house that belongs to a tycoon. He watched the house for many hours while the tycoon was away. When the coast was clear, he entered the house through one of the windows of the storeroom. At that time, the tycoon was coming back to his house. He saw a man enter his house through one of the windows, and he rushed to the place to catch that thief. So the burglar was in the storeroom and he started robbing things. And the mistress was inside the house and she heard some noise there. So the mistress rushed to the place to find out what it was. "Oh, a burglar in my house. You're caught red-handed. Hey man, why do you do this?" "Hey, listen. My husband is away now. You can stay here as long as you want. I'll give you whatever you want in life. And you don't have to worry about anything. And you can come over to my house while my husband's away." No, because I made a vow to a monk to abstain from sexual misconduct. "Oh, what a waste of time, what a waste of life. You see, you look very handsome. And you don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be all right." No, I won't do that," the burglar said. So the tycoon overheard everything, and he thought for a while, "My wife is so fickle, and she pretends to be nice. But this burglar, he seems to be a sincere one, even though he robs houses." So the next day, his wife was thrown out of the house for her insincerity. And the burglar was offered a great amount of wealth for his honesty. The burglar was extremely happy, and he promised the tycoon not to steal anymore. And he thought for a while, just by keeping one precept, I become an heir of such a lot of property. What if I keep all the precepts in my life? I must go back to that monk and take all the precepts. So the burglar went to see the monk, took all the precepts, and practiced Dhamma. And after some time, he realized the Dhamma. He took the robe and became an enlightened bhikkhu. You see, in life, if you are true to yourself and if you live up to the teachings of the Buddha, you will get everything. When you receive a lot of material possessions, then you will have no value of them. And if you start practicing 5 precepts and other virtues, and you will reap the benefits in this very life. Next time, when you take the 5 precepts, try to be determined not to break a single one, because the consequences will be very serious even if you only kill a mosquito. So thank you for listening. May you be protected by the incomparable power of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Stay blessed.